Now, you may have heard that Apple CEO Steve Jobs was a low-tech parent. He told an interviewer that his kids had never used his famous iPad.
Yeah, believe it or not. And a growing trend in education is taking that even a step further by ditching the technology and heading outside. Sheila Gray shows us how it's working in one Ohio community.
A lot of schools boast about their iPads, their computer labs, but their forest or farm?
Oh, here we go. That's a funny one.
Miss Sharmy and her students are picking gourds from their garden.
And then we can make birdhouses.
Miss Sharmy is a Waldorf school teacher. These schools all over the world teach through experiences, many of them outdoors. The concept started in Europe, and it's growing in the U.S.
We all want better, right?
Gina is a single working mother who lives in the city and wishes she had more time with her daughter Skylar outside like this.
I'm always happy to hear about what she did through the day. She says, Mom, I hike in the woods, or I feed the cow today.
It's a predictable routine, but it's not always busy. Learning in nature can come through just listening.
All right, friends, you ready?
You know that feeling you get when you're taking a walk outside? That sense of calm? Maybe you think a little bit more clearly. Well, the same thing is true for kids. The teacher here says she's seen lots of studies that show more outdoor time equals less anxiety for children.
The National Wildlife Federation says exposure to nature even reduces ADHD symptoms, and schools with environmental learning score higher in reading and math.
Come outside now.
It lends itself to being very calm and very centered, and which a lot of times our world can be so frenetic and so busy, and the children are going from one thing to another to another to another so quickly.
Even on the busiest days, parents can teach their kids to be in the moment with time outside, in any weather.
There's no bad weather, there's just bad gear.
Miss Sharmy says being outdoors helps self-esteem because it teaches kids to solve problems and work together.
Can I help, Miss Carmi?
They're so fun and funny, and they're just always coming up with great ideas and discoveries.
Simple discoveries that are nothing short of thrilling.
Wheelbarrow coming!
I'm Sheila Gray, ABC 7 News.
Meanwhile, those schools there in Ohio believe so strongly in getting kids outside, they don't assign children any homework until middle school. And you might have guessed that educators say the benefits are not just intellectual, but that outdoor play is also better for their health and their fitness.